Welcome back to the channel. It's Totally Cody here, back with another TV show reaction, and today we're going to be watching part 5 of season 1 for Young Sheldon. And I gotta say, we're almost done with the first season already, guys. It's crazy. Like, I don't want to say that we're almost done, because we're really not. We got 3 more videos after this, but we are done with half of it. So, yeah. We might be zipping through this show a lot faster than I would like to. But if you guys would like to watch my full-length reaction to Young Sheldon on my Patreon, go ahead and check for the link down in the description of this video, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and now it's time to sit back, relax, and watch a TV show together. Let's continue Young Sheldon.
Directly compares two things using the words like and as. I slept like a log. I'm hungry as a horse.
Your love is like bad medicine.
Exactly.
That's
Kinda,
Bon
yeah.
Jovi.
I've been called a germaphobe, but I do find a single sneeze acceptable. It could be caused by dust, allergies,
What in the
really
hell are you
whatever
doing?
nasal irritant floats your boat.
Okay,
A
that
second
was
sneeze means a plague
nasty.
is upon the land, and is every man for himself.
Where do you think you're going?
Away from you.
Why's that?
I want to live.
I'm not sick. Get back in your seat.
Rules are the pillars of society. I love rules, but what benefit are rules to a dead man?
Right? Oh, God. Oh, we changed it? Now it's no longer the cow? I like that cow.
I understand Sheldon is an exceptional child, all right? But when he willfully disobeys the order of a teacher, there needs to be some consequences here.
Oh, we couldn't agree more.
What kind of punishment are you thinking?
Well, Mary, in a case like this, a few days of detention.
Really?
Now, my principal used to whoop my ass with a paddle.
Jesus.
That got my attention.
Oh, yeah. Those were the days.
What
Still
the
have mine.
hell?
Oh, Spanky.
Okay,
George,
there's a
had
problem
the equipment
here.
manager over at the Astros make this for me. The holes in it cut down on wind resistance.
Smart.
But these days, you have to have a consent form to whack the kids. You know, there was a time this thing gave me tennis elbow.
Okay, so we need to stop talking about your weird obsession about that, but okay.
Sheldon in detention. That's funny.
That is pretty funny,
Last thing we did for him.
actually.
He needs to learn he's not special.
Oh.
But he is special.
You know what I mean. He can't just walk out of a classroom because he feels like it. He's not getting mugged. It's half a dozen kids doing homework while a teacher watches them.
Although it might not hurt to give Sheldon a few dollars to buy himself some protection.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Is that chewing tobacco?
It's chocolate bazooka. What do you want?
I have detention tomorrow, and I thought you could give me some tips.
That was pretty badass, you walking out of class like that.
It was not my intention to be bad A-word, but thank you.
The only thing you need to worry about in detention is staying close to the teacher.
I thought we were going to spend the time regretting our actions and thinking about how we could be better in the future.
That's the
it's
intention
not
behind
wrong.
it, but that's
Get
not what's
along.
gonna happen.
You're both mean and nice to me. It's confusing.
Georgie, first of all, there's too much in your mouth. Second of all, that's nasty.
Maybe I'm doing this wrong.
Have you ever been in detention?
No. But I do take the school bus. And that is no party. It's like a mental hospital on wheels.
That's a good.
use of
That's a good
simile.
analogy.
Thanks.
Hello.
Not the
I'm
music.
here for detention.
Yeah, don't tell people
Where is
that.
the teacher?
Not here yet.
Oh my God.
Would you prefer a piece of paper? I have some in my briefcase. It's here if you change your mind.
All right, losers, you know how this works. 1 hour, no talking, no horseplay. Sheldon?
Hello, Mr. Givens.
Something is going around. Actually, I had a little tickle in my throat.
Okay, time to go. Nice meeting you.
What are you doing?
You've heard of fight or flight? This is flight.
Not so funny now, is it?
No. How long is he suspended for?
A week.
Oh my God, they give
And
a
it goes on
suspension.
his permanent record. I hate to say it, but I think we need help with this.
Like what?
Maybe we could take him to that nice doctor who calmed him down when he was convinced he had an enlarged prostate.
Sheldon only calmed down when the doctor told him what happens in a prostate exam.
Poor thing. Still talks about it.
Yeah, I have not had one yet, but
Thank you for seeing us,
I'm
Doctor.
not looking forward to that.
No problem.
Sheldon's not sick, but he has become overly concerned with getting a cold or the flu.
Oh, any symptoms? Runny nose, achy, sore throat, fever?
No.
All right. Well, Sheldon, if you do catch a cold or even the flu, it's not the end of the world.
The flu was the end of the world for 500,000 Americans during the influenza epidemic of 1918.
Yeah, I'm sure he
In
knows
India,
that.
17 million people died. It's not a phobia if the threat is real. You're a doctor. You should know that.
Sheldon, you have nothing to worry about. Even if you did get the flu, it's usually over in a week.
Why are we getting medical advice from a man who smokes?
Okay, I have patients who are actually sick. Maybe we should wrap this up.
Look, it's basically COVID.
So, Mom, how was your day?
We're ignoring this? Okay.
So pretty. What's going on? I'm not feeling so good.
Doctors say the strain originating in China is particularly severe. Children and the elderly are most at risk.
Sheldon, are you still up?
We're all gonna die.
You need to understand that sometimes the news says those things just to scare people.
Well, it's working.
Come here. I know you don't believe in this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Lord, I pray for my son Sheldon, that you protect him from all illness and disease.
I don't believe in that. But it did feel good. Thanks.
In the Bible, that's called a hedge of protection.
Why do you keep smiling?
You need to look at your mask, baby.
Missy?
Yep, there it is.
We have to go to school and Sheldon doesn't. That's not fair.
Can't sit around playing with a strange.
Yeah, put him to work. Good parenting, Dad.
Well, I'm glad you approve.
I do.
Where are you going?
I'm going to give Sheldon a list of chores.
You're actually taking my advice.
Yes.
Well, how about that?
Hey.
Proud of you, George.
Why is everybody... That's now the second child that's called him that. Like, literally, are all three of them just gonna do that? Why?
Hello.
What are you doing?
I made a real germ-proof hedge of protection.
Oh, honey, you can't stay in there. What's with the Halloween costume?
It's an astronaut outfit.
In case of a breach.
Stay right there.
That's my plan.
Here we go. Oh no.
Just
What
when you
in
think
the-
he's gonna zig, you get a big old zag.
I'm sure he'll be out by the time you get home.
Not sure why you think that, but okay.
Mom,
Yes, Shelley?
can you close the door? I need to use the sink. Where's your brother?
Home?
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just... Actually, it's not looking good for him.
George,
He might not make it.
That's terrible.
I know. I love him so much.
Shelley, if you don't mind me asking, what's your long-term plan here?
I'm working on the math to turn the garage into a self-sustaining ecosystem.
Okay, and what exactly does that mean?
Well, all I need is sunlight and a few seeds to grow unlimited food, which I'll fertilize with my own feces.
Wow.
This just gets better.
If you're not gonna help, please go inside. This is not
I like how
Shelley.
she has a whole lawn.
Now that's where I disagree.
She has a whole lawn chair and everything here just to chill.
It's just how sad it is.
Is there
Really,
anything
Georgie?
I can do?
Oh my god.
I don't know. A hug might help.
Of course.
What's wrong with you two? Don't you care about my brother?
What the hell?
If you don't come out, I'm coming in.
Uh-oh,
One,
here we go. Oh god, here we go. Oh no.
Three.
Breach! Breach! reach.
You come here right this instant.
No.
Oh.
This is gonna be bad.
Sheldon, get over here. Get over here. Sheldon Cooper, get here right now.
Oh, I think I'm gonna wet myself.
Oh God. Wow, she's actually drinking a beer.
Saint Mary drinking alcohol.
God saw what just happened. He gets it.
Mind if I take a crack at catching the Roadrunner?
What are you gonna do that I couldn't do?
Oh, moon pie.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I've got a little treat for you.
Chocolate chip?
Mm-hmm. Right out of the oven.
Good, that means they're sterile.
Why don't you come on out here and have a couple? How about that? I'm gonna put them down right.
Yeah, exactly. Here he goes with the helmet. Oh!
Come on.
Jeez,
Listen to me, Buster.
that was quick.
You are a Texan.
So?
So Texans aren't afraid of nothing. Do you imagine that Sam Houston was scared of a little old cold?
No.
Jim Bowie?
No.
Sissy Spacek?
I guess not.
I'm impressed.
Me too. Thought I'd lost him at Sissy Spacek.
By reminding me of my brave Texas ancestors. Their blood ran through my veins. I was a true son of the Lone Star State. I woke up the next morning with a temperature of 102 and
Jesus.
a head packed full of mucus.
Oh.
However, there was a silver lining.
Soft kitty, warm kitty,
Oh, God, here we go.
little ball of fur.
Sing it again, Mom.
First, blow your nose. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr.
Missy. You're not allowed to dance? Literally, this isn't Footloose.
If you feel bad, then why are you smiling?
Because sometimes your mommy's a big old hypocrite.
Howdy, Coopers. How we doing today?
Hey, thank you, Pastor Jeff.
Y'all remember my wife, Selena?
Oh, yeah.
¿Qué tal? You're married to her?
Como te gusta Medford?
Nunca en mi vida he estado tan aburrida.
She likes it fine.
Me voy a fumar al baño, ¿eh?
Oh.
She needs to use the little girl's room. Mary, could I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
I don't know if you've heard, but our church secretary, Elizabeth Sohanke, is currently seeking treatment for a little problem with, shall we say, under-the-counter medications.
Oh.
So that rumor's true. Well, she did always seem extremely alert.
Alert, shaky, sweaty. Anyway.
Oh,
we
God.
need someone to step in and fill the position. I was wondering if you might consider it.
And I'd also head the planning committee for all the social events, which of course includes the big three: baptisms, weddings, funerals. And here is the cherry on top. The sign in front of the church with all the clever sayings.
Be an organ donor, give your heart to Jesus?
Exactly. The best vitamin for a Christian is B1.
With God. Yeah, I got you. Nope, that's true.
You know, B1, like be a Christian, and also B1
Oh.
vitamin.
I got my water aerobics and my salsa dancing and my bowling league.
But you love your grandchildren.
I love ice cream too, but I don't want to eat it from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock 5 days a week.
Well, I'm very
I would if I
disappointed.
could.
And I'm fine with that. Why don't you just get a babysitter?
Kind of defeats the purpose of making extra money.
Oh, yeah, right. All right. Let's think about it. As a matter of fact, I actually think it'll be great for them. These kids today are so coddled. I honestly think y'all are raising a whole generation of sissies.
Oh my God.
Is that the way you speak about your grandchildren?
Yes.
Hey, the cow is back.
Hey,
How'd it go with your mom?
she's not interested in watching them.
Gotta be a way we can figure it out.
How about this? Go ahead and take the job.
You sure about this?
Yeah, actually probably good for them. Teach them a little responsibility.
There you go.
That's exactly what my mom said.
Really? Well, I still like the idea.
It would be good for her to have a job like that. I
Thank you,
think she
God,
would do
for this
good with
food
it.
we're about to receive and for the nourishment of our bodies, and bless the hands.
We're back
of
to the
her-
mittens.
Amen.
Amen.
Starting next Monday, I'm going to take a full-time job at the church.
Who's going to take care of us?
Well, nothing will change in the morning. I'll make breakfast, take you both to school. Then after school, you'll come home, do your homework, watch TV, play with your toys till I come home around 6 o'clock.
Well, why can't Meemaw take care of us?
She's not the person you think she is.
George?
You're really gonna leave these two alone?
I love the fact that they have their little jabs that they make at each other and stuff. It's so hilarious.
Very brave.
Oh, see, that stuff's great. You put the cornbread in with the chili and just mish it all together. It's amazing. It tastes fantastic.
Don't worry, Mom. We'll make you proud.
I know you will, baby.
All set for your first day?
I believe I am.
Come on. Go get him.
Thanks for waking me up.
I woke you up 40 minutes ago.
Well, you didn't do a very good job.
Sorry to bother you, Peg. Is Pastor Jeff available?
Jeff, you available?
On the phone.
He's on the phone.
She looks so mad.
Hey, Mayor. You finding everything you need?
Oh, you bet. So, I've been going over the books, and I think we have enough money in our budget to purchase a personal computer to handle all the church business.
Okay. Well, why don't you leave the paperwork here and I'll take a look at it.
Something's wrong.
Everything okay?
His wife. His wife.
Right as rain.
Alrighty.
Nope, the wife left.
Hey, if you have a minute, I would love to talk to you about the sign out front.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, the wife left.
So far, so good.
You guys got this. It's okay. There's Meemaw. Oh no.
Hello?
I remember spending my days after school alone for an hour or two.
They weren't kidding.
She's gonna go.
One little peek.
She's gonna go check on him.
How come you're not eating your snack? I prefer my snack to be a reward for homework well done. You're like an old person. Thank you. Did you see that? Someone's out there.
Oh
Oh
no.
no, they're in the backyard. What do we do?
They're gonna think she's breaking in.
Would one of you please get me a towel?
Oh god. She's got it in her hair and
Why are you
everything.
sneaking around out there? Yeah, you scared us.
I was checking up on you two. And in case you're wondering, you scared me back.
Yeah, we need to prove we can do this.
All right. I respect that. And I'm happy to keep this little incident a secret.
Really? I'm telling everyone. It was hilarious.
I'm going
It was
bowling.
pretty funny.
I got Selena a credit card to make small purchases for the house. You know,
Of course.
Coffee maker, dustbuster. You know what she did? She went to that Sharper Image store and she bought a massage chair.
Oh, I sat in one of those at the mall. It was terrific.
It's $2,000.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Well, seeing as I know how much you make, you can't afford that.
Beyond scraped knees and paper cuts, nothing strikes fear into the hearts of kids around the world
Than a splinter.
like a splinter.
Oh.
Tell me why you were pretending to have amnesia.
I got a splinter! If we can't handle a little splinter, they're never gonna leave us alone again.
You're right. So what do we do?
They do
Let
suck.
me see it.
You did what you could for Hope.
Oh boy, that's a deep one. What's gauze?
It's
Gauze.
and the fact that you don't know that is not filling me with hope. Where would Mom keep the tweezers?
Sometimes she uses a needle on splinters.
No, no needles. Anything but needles.
Want me to get the needle?
I'm surprised she'd get a knife.
Make this quick.
Why are you whispering?
That's how people speak when they're being naughty.
I wouldn't know. I'm naughty all the time. You're really not coming in?
No, but you're doing great. What's wrong?
This really is naughty.
I told you.
Hey, it's Dad. How you guys doing?
We're great.
Glad to hear it.
I'm watching TV and Sheldon's reading quietly.
I knew you could handle this. I'm proud of you.
You know what? I'm proud of us too.
Hey, baby doll.
Yeah,
I'll be home in
well,
a couple hours.
okay.
Stay out all night. We got this. That was intense.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it
I'm
was.
cut out for this latchkey life. You answer this time. I can't. I'm supposed to be reading quietly.
Answer it, Sheldon.
Well, I'm not going in there. Hello, Cooper resident, Sheldon speaking.
How's your day going?
Oh God, he's gonna crack under
Shelley?
pressure. Here we go.
Shelley? Shelley, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Okay. I handled that really well.
Not even an I love you back. It's just like, okay.
On in.
I just wanted to apologize. It was wrong of me to unload my personal business on you. Here it is, your first day and all.
Oh, that's fine. Always happy to lend an ear.
Great.
Going through her purse, probably wrong, but on the other hand, well, there is no other hand. You can't be doing things like that and have a healthy marriage. Why don't you just talk to her? Explain your financial situation.
It's not so easy.
Because of the language barrier?
That, and I implied when we were dating that I was well-to-do.
Rich.
Oh,
Oh,
Pastor Jeff, why
no.
would you do that?
Don't ever lie about your
Sorry.
finances with somebody you're
She's
dating.
the kind of woman that can make a man do bad things.
Well,
You're a pastor. Don't say that.
You're absolutely right. I'll do that now.
I'll do the same.
Yeah, when you go to date somebody or go to marry somebody that you're dating, don't ever lie to them about how your financial situation is, because the thing is, that could make or break a relationship depending on how they react to your financial situation. Like, if you're well off, you don't have to tell them how much you make. There's no point.
Let me at least try.
No,
You're being a baby.
nothing you can say will change my mind.
What if it gets infected and turns green and they have to cut it off?
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
I think it's numb.
You are pouring too much.
Stick your finger in there. I'll do the needle.
Okay, I hope I don't get drunk.
You
How
won't.
long till you're sterile?
I don't know, but I'm getting lightheaded. I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Just let me get it.
What if you slip and stab me in the eye?
I'm not gonna slip. Who always wins when we play? Be right back.
Oh, the doctor. Is it Operation?
In 1989, the Milton Bradley Company had dozens of board games on the market. One pair of genuine tweezers. My sister performed a medical procedure using a children's board game, while I bravely sat very still.
Got it.
I guess you could say there were two heroes that day.
Dr. Missy.
Why does the kitchen smell like whiskey?
Ask her.
Oh,
Why
dear
do you have it
Lord.
all wrapped up? Like
Wait
that.
till
That's a
you hear what
lot.
I did to me, Ma.
I heard you could punch a hole in these and make them double-sided.
Then it would have more storage?
Yes, but I didn't pay for a double-sided floppy disk.
So?
So it's an ethical dilemma.
No, it's not. Just
Take
do
a
it.
shower in a locker room next period, and that's what you worry about?
That girl just took a book on geostatistics.
Yeah, so?
That's not required reading for any science course.
Maybe she wants to squash a spider with it.
No, look, she's reading it. Who is this mystery woman?
She'd be
Sheldon.
ready to have lunch with us? Your lack of testosterone makes you adorable to women.
My God.
I can't argue with that.
That was a really weird wording, though.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Sheldon.
Yeah, you're Sheldon Cooper.
Would you like to have lunch with me and my friend?
Why?
Why else? So we can have a spirited conversation about geostatistics.
You really are as smart as everybody says.
My teeth are small, but my prefrontal cortex is enormous.
The addition of Libby brought a level of sophistication to our lunchtime discussion. Her mom also packed extra string cheese, which is a well-known social lubricant.
You're gonna be a geologist. That's fascinating. Why'd you choose that?
When I was a little girl, my grandparents took me to Carlsbad Caverns, and I was hooked.
Exploring caves. That is super cool.
Do you know what you're going to major in college?
I'm leaning towards quantum chromodynamics, but who knows? A few years ago, I would have said choo-choo trains.
What about you?
Oh, geology for sure.
Really? When did you decide that?
A long time ago. Eat your apple slices.
Bye, Libby. Y'all?
Yeah,
I'm assimilating.
Tam.
Shut up.
Tam is interested.
So, how was school today?
Sheldon's got a girlfriend.
What? Sheldon Lee Cooper, you dog.
Compared to what?
What grade is she in?
11th.
An older woman. Nice.
They're all older women.
Most everybody's older than me. Why
Literally.
is that nice?
So what do you think, George? Is it time to have the talk with him?
An early example of how people are just drawn to me.
Are you saying that without geology, there'd be no theory of evolution?
Charles Lyell taught Charles Darwin the Earth was much, much older than anyone thought, which gave Darwin the courage to figure out
Damn.
all species evolved over billions of years.
That's good. I can use that to humiliate my pastor at Sunday school.
You know spying on kids is creepy.
I wasn't spying on kids, I was spying on your brother.
Why won't you just go inside?
Well, then it wouldn't be spying now, would it? Oh,
Oh, what?
you didn't mention she was black.
Was I
What's wrong
supposed
with
to?
that?
They've got some books in there about Martin Luther King. Maybe you should go read one.
Yeah, maybe, because that was a little, I don't know, questionable there, George.
So why did it take people so long to believe in continental drift when it's obvious that Africa and South America fit together like a puzzle?
No, they don't. They do fit.
That's nuts.
Geologists lead a sedimentary lifestyle. Libby, that is a good one.
Sheldon's got a girlfriend. What are the odds?
She's not a girlfriend. It's more of a mental rapport.
That's where it starts.
I did win you over with my superior intellect.
It was your motorcycle, and you know it.
Good thing it wasn't your masculine physique, because that is long gone.
She's not his girlfriend.
And I can find one. I'm just not looking.
Yes, that was a geology.
I actually
Need to
believe
get that
that.
Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue away from him before he's ruined forever.
Oh, Libby, Libby, Libby.
What is happening? What is it?
I'm a terrible mechanic. What's up?
Well, Sheldon's been spending quite a bit of time with this Libby girl lately.
Yeah, so?
So, isn't he a little young to be hanging with teenagers?
Oh, he's only young on the outside. Inside, he's an old man. What'd you think was going to happen when we sent him to high school?
I don't know. That he'd learn stuff and then come back home and be my baby forever.
Mary, this is good for him. He may start college in a couple years. What happens then?
Off the top of my head, he and I share a dorm room.
You know I'd laugh at that if I didn't kind of believe you.
I need to use the bathroom, but it can get uncivilized in there.
Anyone in there now?
I don't know. I was afraid to find out.
Anybody in here? Go ahead.
There you go.
I'll stand guard. I don't think so.
Oh?
I gotta pee.
That's your problem. Keep moving.
Thank you.
Happy to help.
Is there any chance you'd be available to stand guard at 1:45?
Whoever said the quickest way to a man's heart is through his stomach did not consider his tiny bladder.
I think the best space shuttle name so far is Discovery.
What about Challenger?
2 in your face. It's in Houston. How are we gonna get there?
I'll drive.
Oh, I'd love to see a movie with you.
Don't you need to ask your parents
God.
first?
No, Sheldon, I don't.
Won't they worry where you are?
They'll be fine. Count me in.
Glad you're not my son.
My God.
I don't want my little boy in some car with a teenager behind the wheel.
All high school kids drive.
Yeah, well, I don't like it. Would you let me get in a car with a stranger when I was young?
Well, nobody
did.
ever asked you out, so it didn't really matter.
That's terrible but funny at the same time.
I gave it a lot of thought, and I'm afraid I can't allow you to drive to Houston with your friends.
Why?
Well, honey, you're still a little boy. I don't think it's right.
I'm not a little boy. I'm a high school student.
I'm
Literally,
sorry, I made
though.
up my mind. If you'd really like to see this movie, I'm willing to drive you. Maybe we can meet your friends there.
I don't want my mommy to take me.
Well, then you're not going.
That would have been a good compromise, actually, because she was going to let him go.
You can go to Houston with your friends, but I want to meet this girl first.
That's very reasonable. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, can you please reach the dryer sheets? I get vertigo on the step stool.
Please come in. Have a seat.
You have a beautiful home.
Thank you.
Why did Tam come with?
I hope you'll forgive me. I just wanted to meet the person driving my 9-year-old son to Houston. Have you made this trip before?
A few times, yes.
You smoke marijuana?
Mom?
No, ma'am.
Just say no.
Yeah, Tam, what are you doing?
Well, I find this very reassuring. I have to admit, I had some trepidation.
You've got nothing to worry about, Mrs. Cooper. I've been babysitting kids for years. Babysitting.
Oh.
Babysitting. Babysitting. I've been babysitting kids for years. Babysitting.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Excuse me. I don't feel well. You'll have to go without me.
Yeah, why'd she say babysitter?
Shelley, you okay?
No.
You want to talk about it?
No. I thought Libby and I were equals, but she thinks of me as a child.
I'm sorry, baby.
I mean...
Calling me that isn't helping right now.
Right. Sorry. She is almost twice your age.
What's up?
None of your business.
Why is he crying?
Again, it's none of your business. Please go.
Fine. Celeste and I know what we aren't wanted.
Where were we?
Different kinds of maturity.
That's right.
Are you suggesting I'm not emotionally mature?
I was hinting at it.
Regardless, I'm not interested in making any more friends.
Oh, I don't think that's how you really feel.
It is.
I bet when you grow up, you will be surrounded by lots of smart, wonderful friends.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see that happening.
I can.
Well, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
And here we go with the God talk.
Hey,
Hey, how was the IMAX movie?
well,
Oh, no. Tam, you didn't. Tam, you didn't.
Move your arm before I rip it off.
Oh, God.
it got a little uncomfortable.
Why is that? I've been giving geology some more thought.
Yeah, and?
I've decided it's not really a science.
There we go. That's where he started
No,
hating
it's more
it.
like a hobby. Rock collecting. Childish, really.
I can see that.
As you can see, sometimes a person can be both incredibly intelligent and full of baloney.
Alright, so that was part 5 of Young Sheldon Season 1, and I gotta say, those were some pretty good episodes, and we really are starting to learn a lot of reasons why things Sheldon didn't like came about in Big Bang Theory. Like with geology and everything like that. Like, you remember he was giving Bert a hard time all the time. saying that it wasn't real science and all that stuff, and now we finally see where the origin of that is. But hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you'd like to watch my full-length reaction, like I said at the beginning of this video, go ahead and check for the link down in the description, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Remember, everybody, stay totally terrific. Bye.